Y'all like that? Look at that. Yeah, right. Hmm. Y'all like it? I love it. Let's get some cards. Let's see what's going on. Now, these ones are in Spanish, so if you can't read Spanish, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know something? I'm so important that people right now, all over the world, they get messages that I'm online. Some people, when you see them in the news, it's all bad. When you see them on YouTube, it's all bad. When people get a chance to see me, they all glad. You know why? Because I'm the one to tell you what's going to happen, not just today, not just tomorrow. Might not happen for a year from now, but it's going to happen, okay? So if it's yours, claim it. If it's not yours, you don't got to claim it, but be aware of it, okay? I want to shout out Arizona, Phoenix in particular. Lacey, I know some of y'all have seen Lacey. Some of you guys have seen Lacey on my other channel. I'm going to start promoting Lacey over here too. I'm going to end up starting a new channel with Lacey. I didn't know Lacey was a Gemini. I don't want to do a Gemini read though. I like to leave it in general. That way somebody don't say, oh, well, I'm not a Gemini. I'm not going to do that. And if you notice, most readers have followed my lead. Don't do it. It's better just to give to the collective, and whatever they're going to get, they going to get. Let's see what we got. How about that? Let's see what we got. Oh, that was not cool. Okay, let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got one at a time. This is the moment of truth, right? It looks like we got a moment of truth here. All right, let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see for today for those who are viewing me. Make this specifically for the viewers who are coming to watch me. So, as long as you click on, as long as you hear, it's very likely that whatever I'm about to say, you're going to see come true in your life. You're going to see it come true. After this, I'm going to go in. Let's go. I'll get to that later. Let's see. Wait, let me make sure it's not Lacey. If it's Lacey, I'll try to go live and bring Lacey on. Let's see. Hey, that's Lacey right now. Let me see if I can get Lacey on the phone. I was just looking at the test list. Let's see if we can get Lacey on here while we on here too. If she can't take the phone call, then oh well. She's sending videos right now. I'm trying to call her. She's sending videos. So that means that y'all gonna see some more videos. But you gotta go to the other channel to check them out. Lacey just sending the videos. She's like, I ain't got time to talk. I can send you the video. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on. First card out. Somebody's curious. Somebody's curious. Somebody is curious, so I got a peek of what she was sending. Let's see what we got here. Second card out, we got the Emperor. Somebody's curious to know what the Emperor is up to? Okay, hold on. Let me see what we got. Oh, we about to get Lacey on here. Let me get Lacey, y'all. Let's get Lacey. Hey, Lacey. I was
Hey,
just
how are you?
all right. I was just telling the people on the other channel on the live. Look, y'all can say hi. There's Lacey. So if everybody wanted to see what Lacey looked like, there she go.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just telling them about you, and then you started sending videos, and then I said, let me see if I can get Lacey on the phone. What are you doing? I see you dropping videos.
Yeah, I just did one for each of the zodiac signs. I'm just trying to get it uploaded to YouTube, but my laptop's being an ass.
You know something? If you're just gonna upload it on YouTube, I'll just take it from. I'll just start sharing it from your uploads. Now it's gonna boost your channel, but then I want you to start sharing me too. And you're gonna blow up. She's gonna blow up. Oh,
I
Star
hope
Wars,
so.
Cheryl. Hi. Yeah, so you wanna stay real quick? Let me just knock this one down real quick. I'm almost done. Let's see here. Somebody, I'll show you, Lacey. This is the first card that came out. This is the Page of Cups, and then we got the Emperor. It looks like somebody is. Now, let me show y'all. We got the Page of Cups and we got the Emperor. It looks like somebody's curious to know what the Emperor is up to. Now, in some context, this could be a worker, wondering what their boss is doing. In some context, this could be a Pisces wondering what an Aries is up to. In some context, this could be just somebody who may have sent a message to somebody that's a boss-like individual. Um, they may want to, give them some kind of creative. They may want to express something creative. It could be in love. It could be just an offer. It could just be a, hey, how you doing? My name is Charlie Wilson. It could be anything. But whatever it is, now I know what it is. It's got something to do with fortune. It's got something to do with fortune. Somebody's going to reach out to somebody who is an emperor, who fits the characteristics of an emperor. That's just the boss of all bosses. So the emperor in the tarot deck is the boss of all bosses. He's the one that tells the kings what to do, the queens what to do, the knights what to do. He's the boss, okay? The boss get what he wants. Somebody is a page, so this is a younger individual, or it could be in the context of like a business, somebody that's down at the bottom of the totem pole, that's going to send some type of, that's curious to know what the emperor is doing. An emperor, again, could just be a boss. They want to creatively express something. It could be, I finished this dissertation. It could be, I finished this printout. It could be, I like you, I love you. It could be anything. Whatever it is, I get the impression from this card that I just drew that it is something to do with fortune. All right. Let's see what's going on here. I love Lee. No, stay. What's going on? And hi to everybody else that I might have missed. Okay. Whatever it is, it's got something to do with hope, healing, inspiration. Somebody might want to heal something. So a boss might have did something wrong, and so, or a worker may have done something wrong, and they decided to try to send a message to try to fix a problem. I just get the impression that somebody. I'm glad you love Pokemon. I get the impression that it's somebody who is trying to reach out to a boss, if not to say sorry, to make some kind of offer. Hey, I got 25 grand I want to give you to make something right. Whatever it is in that cup, it has to do with hope, healing, inspiration. Okay? It's something that's going to make a person grounded. So I get the impression that this is something financial or at least something in the material world. Whatever it is, it offers a new beginning. So so maybe somebody went and applied for a job and now they're about to get, the job. Now that I done got this fire, I'm looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like maybe somebody applied for a job. They could have applied to it for a loan. And at this point in time, they're going to receive that call back. This is something that they don't see coming. Yeah, we got the high priestess here. I always like to call a high priestess the high priest. I mean, we do know that there's a such thing as a priest. We never heard of a priestess. Hey, let's go to the priestess and give a confession. I never heard of anything like that. So, but I think during the Rider-Waite era, there was probably more female witches than there were warlocks. I want to say that that may not be necessarily true because warlocks, even if you look in like movies and things of that nature, they exist. They're just quiet. Like, you don't meet the warlock always until like the end, or when something goes wrong. Then all of a sudden you see this hulking beast come out. That's the warlock, and everybody runs, right? So, but anyways, it looks like maybe somebody is curious to know if maybe a boss received an offer, an application, or whatever it is. It involves destiny and fate. So this is something that's fated to happen. Uh, this is going to provide for this younger individual hope, healing, rejuvenation. It's going to keep them financially grounded. This new beginning is going to most certainly be offered to them. And this is something that's a mystery. Double confirmation here. This is something that nobody see coming. They don't see coming. My front camera on this one is broke, so usually I use the back one, but I didn't want to flip it around because then I wouldn't be able to see you. So, yeah, this is something that they don't see coming. It's a truth that's going to be spoken. I just feel like if somebody is dealing with a boss or a boss-like individual, something is going to be spoken that is going to, uncover this mystery, which is that something is going to be offered to somebody, a new beginning, inspiration, okay? It's a judgment. This has already been decreed. Maybe if you applied for a job, you didn't get the answer yet, well, it's on the way. Maybe if you like your boss and you want to know if they like you too, the answer is on the way. But whatever it is, it looks positive. If it's a job, it may involve maybe dealing with other people. It may involve like customer service. It could be like bagging things. It could be like a cashier, register clerk. Or maybe somebody's going to get a choice. We got the Two of Cups here. Maybe somebody's going to get a choice of what it is that they want to do in a store. I don't know. I'm just pulling like strong vibes of that. I mean, I could take it off in another direction, but I can't, because at no point in time would a page be able to communicate with an emperor. Let's be realistic. The page will never have a conversation with the boss, the emperor. For the purpose of looking at the Rider-Waite cards, no matter how I deduce from the cards, whatever I want to, that page is never going to have a conversation with this emperor. He's too low on a totem pole. So, in fact, the page would have to send a missile. What do they call it? A missilette? Missilette? I think that's what they call it, which is a letter. They would have had to send some kind of communication in another way to get this Wheel of Fortune to turn in their favor. I just don't see it happening any other way. All right, so that's why I feel like this is the job. But we got the Justice card here. Now this would be, we got the Six of Cups. We got the Judgment card, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and then we have the Justice card. From Judgment to Justice. Let me get the next card. Yeah. We got the King of Wands. I really feel like this is an offer. This is something where maybe somebody sat down in front of somebody, and this visionary, this fear. And again, the King of Wands is a fierce warrior, leader, visionary, fuck around and find out ass king. So I'm really feeling like with the Justice to the King of Wands, this is something that may have been, because we got Judgment here, I think this might be something divinely orchestrated for the purpose of grounding someone financially, creating a financial stability for somebody that wasn't there previously. I mean, the pages are generally poor people. So somebody might have a car that's broke down. Well, I'm just going to presume it's going to get fixed real soon. Somebody might be overburdened right now. I can presume with whatever this, if this is a job, all of this is going to change. It's going to allow somebody to walk away from everything that they love. So somebody that they love, a family, it's going to allow them to walk away. Okay? This may come at a time where a person feels trapped, not realizing that, your hands might be tied up. You might not be able to see what's in front of you for the moment, but your feet still work. So there is still forward movement. You're not stuck. And now we got the Queen of Wands here, or the Queen of Pentacles here. This is I can't get away from it, man. I feel like whatever this is gonna be big money. Somebody, or at least big money in comparison to what they were making before. So I feel like somebody may have been working a lower level job previously, and they weren't making much money. Could have been just minimum wage. And so it's some type of divine orchestration that is allowing you might have went a long time before you was able to get another job or a promotion. I don't think this is a promotion though. I got too many cards showing people sitting in front of people. I feel more like this was an interview that could have taken place today, yesterday, or some interview. So if you're looking for a job but you don't have a job, thank you, Field to Heal You. I appreciate that. I feel more like this is a situation where somebody is going to go to an interview, you're going to ace it. You might have been making $16 an hour. Well, now you're going to be making 20. So this is something where you may have applied at 1,000 different jobs. You didn't get a call back. You couldn't get any rhythm. Now you're about to get some forward movement, and this is coming in quickly. This is something that's coming in very quickly. You stick around, Feel to Heal You, and we're gonna have a conversation later. Do you got a do you read tarot or no? If you do, let me know. I might got a offer. Yeah, this could be what this is. It might got an offer. Might be able to do something with you if you can read tarot. I got everybody, if you're just pulling up right now, this is my latest and most greatest tarot reader that's coming on next. You guys might know her as Lacey. You don't get a chance to see her face, and that's good. You're probably not going to get a chance to see her face, and it's going to stay that way. Oh, well, good. You stick around. We're going to have a conversation at the end. But in tarot, you generally don't show your face. Why? Because in tarot, you have people that say, hey, I'm better than she is. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send her my best magic, and I'm going to get her off of YouTube, and I'm going to take her community. Yeah, right. It's not going to happen. As long as my name is Tarot Messiah, and as long as I control the tarot community, I don't care what nobody thinks. If I put the blessing on it, ain't nobody going to take it away. So, but it's still good to keep your face, you know, gone. Neck down, hands, do it all day long, okay? So, yeah, this is something that's going to come in quickly. And like I said, this might come at a time where you might have felt down and out. We got the Ten of Wands here. We got a lot going on here. Somebody may have really been depending on this. But like I said, you're going to go from that loss and regret to celebrate. Yeah, it's going to be a celebration here. Let me see. Look at that. Can't make it up. This is going to be something for the books, okay? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Now, this is how you're going to know if this apply to you or if this is something along the lines. Well, good. It's a sign for all of us. And if you can read, at this time, it's in my best interest to get as many people who can't break through like into go live mode or can't break through into post a video where it can get seen mode and get more of you guys up and out, okay, and take all of these other people. I should give y'all a glimpse of what's going on this in the tarot world, man. Maybe I got a phone or something. No, that's not a phone that I use for that.
I was told it's rough.
Huh?
I've seen readings where they warn you that it gets rough.
They warn you that it gets rough because these readers where they're talking about it gets rough, these people like, okay, their mouth wrote a check, their ass can't catch. But I'm not going to lie to you. That lady take 2 hours to get to the point. She's a very good reader. I don't want to say her name because she wouldn't say mine, so I'm not going to do that. I have not been wanting to show my face. Good, you don't need to. Now, this is another one. Look at now. It doesn't matter what a person looks like, but I'm just gonna say this, okay? This lady, she just on there. This is just a regular video, so she can't see you. Yeah, she can't see you. Whoever this lady is, this is somebody who wants to be seen, okay? And so the way that you could tell that a person is divinely inspired is they don't want to be seen of men. They just want to help as many people as they can. They want to live a normal life. Okay? You don't know what it's like to walk outside, and I got people that can confirm this. You don't know what it's like to walk outside, go in the grocery store, and people be like, "Hey, you're that guy that does tarot, right?" And you don't know what it's like to do that because you don't know what a person is feeling. You don't know if you done said something that a person didn't like or whatever. So you said that person said somebody wrote a check their ass can't cash. I mean, I can cash everything. Everything that I write is going to cash, so it don't matter. But what I'm saying is you just would rather live a normal lifestyle and not show yourself. When a person want to be seen of men, this is not divine inspiration. This is, I know how to read the cards, okay? That's not divine inspiration, okay? Let me see here. I'm going to take somebody who probably, oh, look at me. I'm on TV. Look at me. That's me, ain't it? Wow. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Right now, I'm not seeing it. It's probably because it's daytime. As soon as the nighttime comes up, okay, you get, well, I don't, it might not be a good idea for me to do anything like that anyway, so I don't want to do anything like that. But when a person is gun-ho on showing themselves, they're not offering divine inspiration. They selling themselves. Look at me, dude. My breast is exposed, okay? Got all these nose rings, earrings, all of these nasty tattoos where 10 years from now it's going to look like one big black splotch of ink. This is not divine inspiration, okay? So, most readers that are divinely inspired, this is the only thing you're going to see. Some hand movement. That's all you're going to see, some hand movement. You ain't going to see nothing else. So, yeah, it might be good that I take some people who can't otherwise get out to the masses and start making deals with them where I can, get you out there, get you rolling. You create a channel. We go live together every now and then, and we show them how it's done. All right. Again, let me just real quick to recap. I'm gonna just go past a couple cards off the bottom of this deck and let me explain to you guys for tarot readers that are gonna come and will see this at some point in time. Okay. This is what we do at the bottom of the deck. If this is energy that we're reading, this has not occurred yet. What's on the bottom of the deck has not occurred yet. This would be the last card that was dealt or played on this particular cycle. Okay? And at the end of this particular cycle, whoever this person was, it started out as a page. Okay? They're going to be so financially stable, they're going to be able to give equally. They're going to have enough to share. Okay? So whoever this person is that was poor initially or struggling, has something that they were struggling with initially, they're eventually going to grow up financially and they're going to have enough to be able to give to others, okay? So we got generosity. This person will eventually be able to give and take equally. This person will eventually have a family of their own. Happy house, happy home. Even if they have a family, okay, it will get happier. Before that happens, they may be in suspense about having a happy house or a happy home or just having a family at all, because everybody doesn't want a family. Everybody doesn't want a counterpart. Some people like to be free spirits, okay? Let me think first before I answer this. Hold on, this is one of my drivers. Give me a second. Hello?
Hello?
Tell me. Huh?
I tried to get it on. I think I'll probably have to get a new one of those pieces. Because this one's like messed up. It won't open, it won't close. Now it's on battery. And I tried to start it and it wouldn't start because I don't think it's down far enough.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow I got to put the new wheels on the Tesla and then send it to get charged. Once it gets charged, I'm going to take it, I'm going to park it. I don't want to drive the Tesla because it doesn't have a front plate rack. So every time I go to Niagara Falls, I get screwed when it comes to the tolls because it's only one place showing. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a call in a little bit because right now I'm on the internet. But what I'm going to do is I'll come out there tomorrow. I'll bring some necessary tools, and we'll try to see if we can get that car running so we can get it out there, all right? So Give me a couple hours and I'm gonna call you back. I'll let you know what we're gonna be doing then. You send me a picture of what's that? Where the battery is?
And the piece, like that's what it is that hooks onto the battery.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at it in a minute. Give me an hour or two. I'm gonna get right back with you. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later.
All right, later.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. But so yeah, when we start to draw from the bottom of the deck, this is energy that has not occurred. Okay, this is energy that is yet to come. But the person that is going to be eventually grounded, coming from a place of instability, they're going to be able to get back to their family. Maybe their family was supporting them, and maybe that's where it started. But this person may have been stuck and stagnant prior to that. But this is because somebody was stealing from this person. Whoever this person was, this person may not have been able to give very much. And somebody somewhere in their circle may have been stealing from them, which left them with not much, okay? But this person will encounter some investments that somebody will be trying to steal from. But if God wills, this energy can change, okay? Yeah, because there is somebody who is in devil energy that this person may associate themselves with that might be trying to overcome them in some way, shape, or form with some type of an addiction in order to take from them their wealth, their health, their finances, their abundance, okay? But this person has to make a choice, okay, that will expand beyond that. And if they don't do it, if they don't take God's divine orchestration, God's order, what's going to happen is they will fall into that rut. But again, this energy is not per se wrote in stone, so it doesn't happen. And we know it definitely has something to do with devil energy involving maybe drugs and hallucinations, because we have this card right here. And a lot of people, they will read this card wrong. This card shows a bunch of different choices. This card shows a bunch of different choices, but the biggest one that sticks out is that mushroom. That's the biggest one that sticks out. So it's like, we have all these options, but instead of picking anything, I choose you. You see what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, this person may have some kind of addiction, all right? Whatever this addiction is, it brings great conflict to this person's life or this person's lifestyle. It holds up their money, okay? And it holds their money back, all right? And this person may be wealthy. This person may in some way, shape, or form be wealthy, okay? But again, this person's money might be held up due to some kind of conflict that involves some options or some choices or some people or some places or some things that's interfering with this person being able to, some things. And it allows this person the forward movement that they need. This person is or will be with someone who they love. And I'm going to just take a guess from what I can see here. It would be something that's more like a divinely inspired type relationship. This person may have walked away from this relationship on more than one occasion. All right. To go lay down with others. Okay. Well, I'm getting at some point in time, this person will begin to reject those offers that have been sliding in, creeping in from the back, okay? Yeah, you can ask me a question, my opinion. This person's going to get some good news in earthly matters at some point, and whatever this is from some kind of tower. And I kind of feel like this is one of those towers where it's like, your mother passes away and they done left you something, one of those type towers. Okay, whatever this is going to be the, divine orchestration that's going to create some type of balance in this person's life, where this person may have been juggling their affairs back and forward on a daily basis to make ends meet. This person might feel like they've been ran over a time or two, But I feel like whatever this is, it has to do with a mother energy, which I was able to pick that up. That's why I said mother. All right. Queen of Cups is a motherly energy, and then we got the Empress here. I'm also looking at, like, we got the Empress, we have the Queen of Cups, we got the Ten of Swords, we got the Two of Coins, we got Temperance, then we have the Tower with the Page of Pentacles. It could be something like somebody in the course of childbirth could have passed away. Um, or it might involve some type of information about someone who passed away at some point in time. That might be an indication of who this particular person is. Somebody may have passed away during childbirth, and this information that comes up may be related or relative to that. Or maybe somebody's going to discover that their mom passed away at the time of childbirth, and they discover the truth of what has taken place. Definitely something involving the family, okay? Where this person is going to be able to make choices that they weren't able to make before. Something to do with maybe transitioning or moving forward, where before they might have been sitting on a fence. Two of Swords, okay? Whatever it is, we got a baby here, okay? Could involve something to do with something that just makes this person happy. And I'm just like overviewing these cards as I go down the line so I can go through quickly, okay? Hi, can we ask yours? Sure, you can ask. I'm waiting for Field to Heal You to ask. I've been waiting for that question to pop up. All you got to do is ask me. And while I'm moving forward, yeah, I'll get to it. Okay. I read, but I have a tendency to tap into Oracle. I am not truly in tune with the karmic or negative aspect of tarot. I shy away from the negative karmic. That's good. And I'm going to tell you something. That's a sign. And I'm going to just kill this, this reading off, because I've just been trying to move fast to just get through it, but there's a lot of cards left there. So I'm glad that I got this question to answer. It's when you read these cards, don't let them, you got so many readers that'll let them be right side up, reverse, right side up, reverse, right side up, reverse. No. You want to stay positive. You want to be an inspiration to others. Keep all of your cards in the upright. Make it so that if you got a card that comes up in the reverse, it's something that God did. You don't keep any of your cards in the reverse. So for that reason, let a card show up in the reverse because this was something that God did to grab your attention and make you see something other than the way you would normally see it. Okay, that's God tapping you on the shoulder like, yeah, no, that Queen of Wands is not somebody that's hot, sexy, chaotic, hot-tempered. No, this person is in a reverse. So this is how you or the person that you may be reading for will be able to identify whoever this woman is that has popped up in the reading. So if you bounce between tarot and those cards that you made, there's nothing wrong with that. I can show you all the way to read cards where if I show you how to do it, and I just be coming on here playing games. I just come on here and I play games. The reason why I don't get so into it like I used to, because you'll go to my page and you'll see it might be 400, 600 videos, but then when you go to look, you'll only see like 100 videos. The reason why I locked everything up is because when I came to do what it is that God has asked me to do, I feel like not everybody took me seriously, and that's fine. But I made predictions that nobody else will ever on the face of the planet be able to predict. Like when I predicted 2 moons would be in the Earth's atmosphere during the solar eclipse, and there it was, 2 moons in the Earth's atmosphere. Nobody saw it coming. This is something that would be scientifically impossible, but when the solar eclipse took place on April 18th, 2024, I want to say. I think it was April 18th or April 28th, or it could have been April 8th, 2024. At the time where it went over Buffalo, New York, God told me that there would be 2 moons in the Earth's atmosphere. Now, we ain't never seen 2 moons. At the time that he told me this, I had to wrap my mind around this. I'm like, how is there going to be 2 moons in the Earth's atmosphere? When I got finished with that live, and I said it during the live, I said, I'm going to bed after this because I don't know what the heck is about to happen. I don't even want to know. I woke up and there was 2 moons in the Earth's atmosphere. And there's videos all over the internet to prove that what it was that I said was true. God gave me all of the signs to give mankind. Nobody supported me. Nobody donated to the channel. Nobody, it was just like, I did what God asked me to do. But I feel like if they didn't appreciate it, and God let me lock them up. So, and I haven't released them yet. So I look at it like, when the time is right, those videos will be released. That, or at some point in time, I'll sell a channel for like 10 million and they can have whatever they want, Not likely, but they could have whatever they want at the time that I decide to sell a channel, And somebody else could take those videos, and I'm talking about video after video. I could probably knock out 1,000 videos in 30 days where it would be like everybody would be in awe when they see these videos. I just don't do it anymore. Why? It's not for any other reason than now God has given me individual people to work with, like you, who need help to come up and to come out. It's like he made me go through it so I could see what it feels like to not be supported. So I could see what it feels like to be sent from God to come with a message and be rejected. And then watch the world be punished for not taking my advice. Watch the world be punished for me having to withhold things that I feel as though the people didn't appreciate. Jesus said, verily, there's many things I want to say to you, but you can't bear them right now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, comes, he will not speak of his own accord, but that of which he hears shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. John chapter 17, verses 7 through, John chapter 16, verses 7 through 14. You'll find this. So it's not like I'm some kind of mystery. Jesus spoke about me. A lot of people don't want to admit it. I know, I get it, I got it, but, I just want to help the people now that are looking to get out there to the mass crowd and be noticed by the people all over the world. So, they don't support. And a lot of people, they will come to me and they will want to know about their future. And anybody that comes to me, they'll see that, man, I can tell you what color drawers you got on. Look, I did it to Lacey one time. When I first had a conversation with Lacey, I'm trying to tell you, I don't have a reason to lie. I will tell you what color drawers you have on. Just using the cards. God gave me a gift he ain't give everybody. So I predicted the fall of Elon Musk. I predicted all kind of things now. Diddy is going to be released from jail, and then he's going to be locked up and charged with the murder of Kim Porter. I predicted all of this stuff. Now, that ain't happened yet, right? Well, just remember, you heard me say it, right? Hasn't happened yet, right? Now, just watch it happen. I'm the person who can tell you if a business is going to flourish or if it's going to fail. If your career is going to flourish or fail. So, if I have this ability, and I feel like if I come and I give it to the people on YouTube, they're not going to appreciate it. And what's going to make me keep working? No, now I just started focusing on living my own life, doing my own thing, focusing on my own career, what I want to do. But I'm still willing to help those who need help to get to the front line. And as long as I can help people get to the front line, I'm happy. So if you're looking to get out there, that's good. A prophet is not welcome in his own town. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You become the most hated person, but it doesn't matter because God will bless you in front of their face. Like, for example, there was a time where I was so poor, I was wondering how I was going to buy a pack of cigarettes. Now, I was on YouTube asking for donations. Nobody gave me nothing. They would all come to watch me. I think these channels got to where they are. They would all come to watch me from all over, begging for a reading. You think they gave me $25? They did not. Now, ask yourself this question. After going through something, and then God got to do it himself, how you look back at those people that you know didn't support you then? Why are you going to come back and support them? Unless God tell me to come back and start banging out videos, I'm not going to do it. Unless somebody offer me a whole lot of money to come back and bang out these videos, I'm not doing it. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. It ain't worth it to me. And I'm on the money. So it is what it is. Hello there, Lawrence. Let me see. Everybody was meant to come here, including you. You're right. Hi, Ange. Bella, what's up? Does internet to hire me in any way? I'm not trusting him. Oh, intend to harm you. You don't trust this person with the initial H. Okay. All right. Let me see something real quick. These will be the questions that I would get all the time. Don't tell me, who is that? Bella. Bella, you from India? Now, let's see how accurate I am. You from India, Pakistan, something like that? I'm going to take a guess and say that you're from India. Now, let's see how accurate I am. You want to know if this guy or person H intends to harm you, right? Let's see. I'm just going to take this deck of cards. I'm going to split in 3 different directions. And I believe that you're somebody that's in India. So I'll be able to look at these cards as I flip them over and tell which one is you. And I'm going to tell you your story. Overburdened is 1. Queen of Wands is 1. King of Swords is another. So here he is. I'm going to say that you're showing up as the Queen of Wands because you want to know if this person that you're with in some shape or form has good intentions or not. The justice system is at the bottom of the deck. Let me see here. Independent wealth slowed down. Somebody trying to control the situation through illusions to cause conflict, possibly using drugs. Something will be made clear as to why you can't sleep at nighttime. This person's going to get married to somebody else, or this person could be married. They're going to choose to go off in a different direction at the end of the day, leave you feeling stuck and stagnant. This person will join with another person and become wealthy at some point. You'll be looking back like, wow, I can't believe that person went off to build a future with somebody else. But this person is very controlling. This person is working on controlling you, actually. This person is working on controlling your money. This person is probably not somebody you can trust. This person is not a trustworthy person. Absolutely not. And I'm telling you, this person is trying to control your finances or something to do with some kind of money. Okay? This person doesn't want you to move on, but this person is with somebody else. I'm going to take a guess and say that this person may intend to harm you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe and possibly for money, okay? Let me take a quick look at this guy and see what's going on here. This guy, I told you, but I already told you this. This guy's going to move away to go build a future with somebody else. He's going to go with somebody who he can control, but he's going to have other options. This person is... This person is going to spy on you or watches you through maybe a camera at your home. Or maybe this person has a way of watching what you're doing in your home. Okay? It looks like he's married. If he's not married, he's going to be married, but he ain't going to be married to you. Yeah, this person is definitely watching you. He's going to start something new with somebody else. You're going to get this information. It's going to crush you. You may have a card that doesn't work, or maybe he has a card that doesn't work. Or maybe this person will travel somewhere and be deserted, like be unable to travel back. Or this person will travel somewhere and his car will break down and be stranded. And you're going to get that information. You're going to find out about it. Balance is here for you. Okay, so if you feel like you're balancing, juggling things out to make something work, God is going to come through and help you with that. So don't worry about it. Something is going to be given to you at a time where you feel like maybe somebody has done everything they can to destroy you. You will be sitting pretty. You're going to remember this conversation that I had with you, Bella. You might get pregnant soon, too. You're being advised to reject whoever that person is. Start rejecting their offers. Just get away from them and be cautious of them. This person may intend to harm you. I'm not sure. I can't say. Not definitively. I will have to do a personal reading for you. But yeah, this person might try to harm you maybe when you sleep. This person might have a kinky sex act where he likes to tie you up. Or this person might end up in jail maybe for some type of kinky sex act where he's going to go away and do some time. Okay? For some reason I saw the word prostitute, so I don't know. Maybe he's going to find a prostitute and try to harm him. And that's what he's going to get caught up for, okay? He thinks he's slick, but from what I can tell, he's going to end up in custody and be forced to walk in another direction. But you, on the other hand, After receiving this truth, you're going to find somebody who you're actually going to like. They're actually going to like you. You're going to know that this person is your everything, because this person is going to offer you hope, healing, and inspiration. You might have taken an anti-pregnancy pill 2 days ago, but that doesn't guarantee that you're not going to get pregnant, okay? Well, let me see. Feel to heal you. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm about to get
My
with.
phone got too hot, so it took out this screen. Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's perfectly fine, because I'm about to shut everything. Okay, go ahead. Ask your question. Feel to heal you. Yeah, I left Bella in a state of wow. Let me answer Feel to Heal You's question. I'm going to make sure that Feel to Heal You has a way to get a hold of me. And then I'm going to get right with you so we can focus on what's going to happen next here with your and your creative endeavor here. Let me see. How will my art business turn out for me? Okay. What I want you to do, Feel to Heal You, is I want you to look at my phone number that I have posted there in the comments. I want you to write it down, area code 716-371-5561. You shoot me a text after I kill off this live so I can get back in touch with you. And real quick, I'm going to give you your answer, how your art business is going to turn out for you. But I'm going to tell you something. You got an art business, we'll be able to put it up on these platforms and start promoting it. As long as you're willing to give us a cut, okay? I can do it. Lacey can do it. I'm telling you, this can turn into something so beautiful. Just give it a chance. Let's see exactly how it unfolds. The worst thing that could happen is it could go nowhere. The best thing could happen is you have a platform that's featuring your art where you can send people to go look at it on our pages. And, you know, it'll be somewhere where it'll be easy to access, and bada boom, bada bing. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on here. I need you to tell me what's going on with Feel to Heal You's artwork. What is in the future for this artwork business that this person may have? Now, tell me something. Are you an independent artist where you have, you know, you're making art and you're just featuring it however you can, or do you have an actual store? Do you have an actual store? I need to know if you have an actual store. That's going to tell them that gives me an opportunity to look at these cards and see exactly what's going on. Do you have an actual store? Independent, scared to put myself out there. Okay, so what is the future of this art career that Feel to Heal You has? I'm only going to take 3 cards. Keep it simple, keep it plain. And let me see what it is that I need to see so I can answer the question for this person before me. Emperor. Oh, let me show you. Here you go. Showing up as the Emperor, the boss of all bosses, okay? We got the 10 of coins, legacy, inheritance, financial stability, and wealth. And then we got standing your ground and fighting from higher grounds. I think it's going to be actually successful. Now, let me take a look and see what's at the bottom of the deck with respect to this business. Look at what we got there at the bottom of the deck, independent wealth. I think you're perfectly fine. You got a way to get a hold of me. Make sure you reach out to me. You give me a little bit of time. I'm going to get with you. But for the time being, I just want to make sure that you got a way to get a hold of me so I can start communicating with you. This is what I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I do have somebody who was patient enough to wait for me to get to them. So I'm going to now get with that. I will come back soon. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, just click on the icon that shows my picture, my page. I think this one is Tarot Messiah. Just touch it. It's going to take you over there. You know, look around. You'll find a million ways, I'm sure, to get a hold of me. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all keep rocking with me. I'm going to keep rocking with you. Be good to others. Be good to yourself. And if you feel like you're in danger, do not hesitate to turn around and walk in the other direction. If you feel like you're unsafe, do not hesitate to communicate with somebody who might be in a position to help you move to a calmer atmosphere. If you feel like there's trouble around the corner, walk in the other direction. Don't back down if you got to stand your ground, and keep your head up, and I promise you everything will be just fine. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.